Hello fixers, we're back. We're back with an amp. Now, bit of a story behind this one. A few months back, I did a video on a tuner, which goes with this amp. And it was my first video. I've since deleted it because it was shocking. But, the video that is. But the gentleman, Andrew, who I bought the tuner off, now he's got the amp and he's got the turntable and a couple of other things. And they were his father's. So he wants to keep the amp and the turntable to listen to records. Now, he asked me very kindly if I would take a look at it because he's having problems with one of the channels on the sound coming off one of the channels. I'll get my words out in a minute. So what I've done, obviously I've taken it in to have a look. So I've hooked it up through aux into my phone. And I've put some speakers, run some speakers to it. So I've had a quick listen before I put it on, but I'll put it on again now. Here it is. Now, here's the balance. Right, there is something going on with that channel because if you push this up here, you can hear it going crackly. But I don't think that's anything to do with the channel as much as it is to do with this slider. Right, these switches are working, but they're a bit temperamental. Right, let's turn that off. Right, it's enough of that. Right, so let's take a look then. Right, so let's take these off. Right, now this should slide out the front here like this. Yeah, like that. So let's put it sideways. Let's get some more light on the subject, yeah? Put all my lights on. Right, this phono's... Oh, look at this. Look at this, yeah? See? Compared to these. Slack. They're all joined. The size makes you laugh now, doesn't it? The size of the capacitors. 35 at 1000 microfarad. They'd be like, ah, no. He is a beast. What is he? 50 volts at 22. So that's a 2200 microfarad. That's the filter. So your filter cap that is. So it's one filter cap. When it comes to the switches, it's just going to be a case of getting a contact cleaner in it. So screw it. Let's get this front face off. It's a case of pulling all the switches off. Knob. Wasn't calling anyone knob then. I was saying there's a knob that needs to come off. Trust me. Oh my. Right. So bearing in mind now, this thing is 50 years old. And it's been up an attic for how long? I do not know. Oh, let's have a look underneath. Got a few caps here. Oh, some crazy wiring in here. Diodes, look. The other circuit board is it's from a different time, innit? Let's be honest. It's great, I love it. But a lot of this is going to be cleaning. So I think we'll do that first. And then we'll have a look at this channel board at the back. So first off, let's start cleaning. It's very clean in here, I gotta admit. In here, I'm still gonna give it a clean, but it's very clean. If that makes any sense. Of course it makes sense. What are you on about? It's very clean, but it could still have a bit of a clean. Because there's still dust there, you know. Let's give it a little clean. Check fuse by that. Looks fine, but let's just prove it to the world, is it? Yeah, it's fine. There's another tube there, I'll check them as well. Yeah. Yeah, all good. Right. So, we've given it a bit of a clean. So I'm just gonna visually inspect now these capacitors. They all look fine. I honestly think it was just a dust and dirt issue, see. But we will check. Right, we got transistors by here now. Have a look at that. Does that look like it's been changed? Toshiba, Toshiba, Toshiba. And then we got this one. I say it looks like it's been changed because, well, you can see yourself, it doesn't match the other three. However, the heatsink paste, dielectric, I can't say it, dielectric paste or whatever you call it, it does look the same age. So maybe not. Oh, wait there, mind. So you've got a bit of Loctite on these three, but not on this one. I don't know. Just playing a, playing detective. Just have a look at these resistors, these capacitors a minute. Now I know it's in circuit, so we might not get a great reading, but let's just check, see what it says. Two 7. So there's that, you know. It's 14. Why is that so high? So look at this one then. So this one's 470. This one's 220. Oh, what? I think because they're in circuit, we're not getting a true reflection. Personally, I'll chunk your beast with it. Oh, what's him? 2200 years. Here he is down here. $3,000. Okay. So we got a couple more, and then we've got quite a few over here. Right, wait there. So they go under there. Oh, come on. Over to the switch gear here. Back through. Oh, I know it's up and down, isn't it? And then obviously over to here, where they connect up. I don't know, some of these connections don't look fantastic. There's a thin blue wire here. And it's only on, I don't know if you can see that, but I put an arrow in there in editing. It's only on a thin bit of wire. Right, so we'll get some solder on that and put it down decently. So if I lift this up now, actually if I put it up that way, maybe we can prop it up. You never know. Hey, yeah, that'll do. So we can all have a good look. I'm gonna put some flux on here, and then I'm trying to push it down into place a bit better. Take my glasses off so I can get in closer, because my vision close up these days is shocking. Forgot to put my fan on. How are we looking? Right. That looks a lot better. Let's just test it. Let's just test it. Yep, it's a lot stronger. That one seemed better days. See if we can put a bit more on that one. Right, where's my tweezers? No, that's alright. That's on it. All the others look alright. That one looks a little bit ropey, but it's very tight. It's a very tight angle. Can I get some on it? Yeah. So look at that one now. Yeah. So if you have a look in here now, you can see where the connections are made. Just give it a good clean like that. Happy days, happy days. So that's that one done. So let's have a look at these switches here. Oh, wire in here, alright. It's the bulb. Let's move my speaker out of the way before it falls. It makes a hell of a noise. Right, these RCA inputs need a good clean. They're bargain. Oops. So they come out. These connections look a bit crusty, mine, don't they? Is it worth reflowing them? Let's give them a clean and see how we look after that. IPA, IPA, IPA. Have a look at that in a minute. Let's give these a clean. That's nice and clean. Just wondering, get that connector back. Just wondering if these just have spread a little bit too much. Let's have a look. No, doesn't seem that bad. Close that up a little bit. Oh, that's nice. This one by here is a little bit on the open side. Can I get that down in here? Probably not. No. Long nose pliers I really need. If they gave me one. I can't find mine for love nor money. It's not going to do it. Nah, that's worked. Let's put this back in. Wrong one, Ed. Nice, I like that. Put this bottom one. There. Oh, that's nice. So the same with this one. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Right. So they've come up absolutely lovely, they are. Let's take this filter cap off. Just see what it's saying now. Two 683. And it's holding steady. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. That cap is fine. Right. Let's give it a nice go. Nice bit fresh blob of solid there. Marvellous. So that capacitor, the big capacitor's alright. The filter cap is fine. Switch it back on. This music's not brilliant for it, is it? Let's try this one. Whee! Okie dokie, piggy in a pokey. Right, I'm going to do the stuff that you potentially think boring, but to me is really a good part as well, is cleaning it. Now what I am going to do is order some heatsink paste and So there's no heat coming off them really. Get some heatsink paste and put some fresh heatsink paste on here, on the transistors. But none of them are getting hot. You know, there's no one that's particularly hot compared to the others. So this is looking good. So I'll give it Yep, that was going to happen sooner or later, wasn't it? Forgot to unplug it. Oh. Oh. I'm gun shy now. Oh. So there we are. Audiotronic LA 1700 amp. Recommissioned. Working lovely now. Let me just give that a wipe there. And you finally got to see me have an electric shock, which was not pleasant. Believe me. So anyway, on that note, from me and the amplifier and everyone here in the studio audience, I haven't got a studio audience, honestly. Ta-ra! But